brand new fall market update has just been released in Grow Garden, and it's the craziest update Grow Garden has ever seen. Bringing some insane new pets, seeds, and 4 new shops. And in this video, I'll be only using pets and seeds from this update with the goal of becoming a billionaire. Okay guys, we're on a brand new plot and I have a bunch of the brand new seeds from the new update. And even though I have a bunch of them, I'm not allowed to use all of them at once. I have to reach certain shekel thresholds before I can unlock more and more. And it's gonna start off with this ice cream looking turnip. And each milestone comes with not only a seed, but also a pet. So the first milestone is this robin pet and this turnip, which looks like an ice cream cone, honestly. Also, I have these eggs that I'm gonna wait here. And maybe in this video, if we have enough time, I might be able to get a goose from these, but I honestly don't think so. I've opened a lot of them. Anyways, let's continue. So I have this turnip, which I have 130 of these. I've been grinding this update, honestly, just because I wanted that maple resin, because it's the brand new transcendent. Like, there's only 2 transcendents in this game. Like, if we look in the garden guide, there's literally only 2 transcendent, the bone blossom, and then the new maple resin, which I haven't even had before. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the second best or the best, because the bone blossom was already the best in the game since it's transcendent, but this one's also transcendent, so it's probably gonna be worth a lot as well. Oh wait, look at the turnips. They're like weird. What the heck? Why do they have like spots on them? Okay, while we wait for this to grow, I'm gonna put down the robin and see what it does. Wait, what? My screen just moved. Okay, let's see what he does. Grants 10% decreased player size. Wait, what? Wait, so he makes the player smaller, so he's useless. Okay, so he's useless. Luckily, I have a bunch of them, so I'm gonna use all of them and see how small I can get. Okay, guys, so I just put down a bunch, and I'm so small right now. And I'm slow. What the heck? Okay, so they're useless, and they make you slower. Do not use them. I actually have to take it off because it's literally making me slower than normal. Okay, I picked them all up and I have this one over here, and I think I'm just gonna sell him, honestly, because he is literally not even helping. He's actually making it worse. So let's see how much he's worth. 43k? Okay, wait. He got us to the next milestone and he's useless. Well, I guess we can use the next milestone. Okay, guys, so the next milestone is a chipmunk and this parsley seed. So let me put this down. I'm gonna put down the parsley like over here, just because my eggs are kind of actually no, over here, just because the eggs are kind of blocking it, but I still want it kind of close to the turnips here. So I'm gonna put down 3, and then I'm gonna put down the chipmunk and see what it does. Hopefully this one's not useless like the last one. Okay, so he has a 6% chance to not consume a use when using a harvest tool. Bro, are you serious? That's the most useless thing ever. Nobody cares about the harvest tool. It's worthless. Okay, well, it looks like my turnips are almost grown, so I'm gonna use some watering cans to make it go a little bit faster. Okay, they fully grew. It's just now for the turnips themselves to actually grow instead of the root. Okay, so I put some watering cans on the parsley, and it looks like there's single harvests. Are they? Wait, or do they just grow really quickly? I thought they were a single harvest. Okay, wait, let me sell it then. Okay, it's not single harvest. I thought it was. Wait, how much is it? 36k. We're almost at the next milestone. Wait, how did they grow faster than the turnips? Okay, these are taking so long to grow. Oh, it's raining. That's gonna make it faster. Okay, these are just taking way too long to grow. Honestly, I'm just gonna pick up this parsley over here, and then I'm gonna go sell them, and I think we'll reach the next milestone at that. Okay, let me see how much it's worth. Hopefully these are actually good. Yeah, they're pretty good, honestly, and we reached the next milestone from that. So that means we can get another pet and another seed from it. Okay, so the next pet is a badger, and the next plant is a mayor lemon. Oh wait, looks like the turnips are growing actually. Okay, let me put this down like over here. Wait, why does the seed have a flower on it? What's a mayor lemon anyways? Let me just put down this badger and see what he does. Honestly, you know what? I'm selling the chipmunk just because it's like taking up slots. Okay, now that I sold the chipmunk, let's see what the badger does. Okay, so every 5 minutes, he digs around for 10 seconds, displacing the ground. Nearby fruits within 20 studs have a 10% chance to become cracked. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's pretty good. So I can get the cracked mutation on stuff. Okay, finally we have a pet that actually does something. And it looks like we have our first turnip over here. So let me see how much this is worth. Okay, it's actually mutated as well, so it should sell for a little bit more than 41k. Bro. Okay, the turnips are useless. The parsley actually is kind of carrying right now. So I'm gonna sell some more of these. And I think we'll reach the next milestone just with these alone. Oh, okay. It's gonna take a bit. But if I just keep getting these parsley because they grow instantly, I think I'm gonna get there. So actually, I'm gonna put down some more parsley seeds since I have so many of them. And I'm also gonna put down more Mayor lemon seeds because I only put down one. And I don't think I'm going to use them for the rest of the video, so I'm going to put these away, honestly. Okay, I'm going to sell all of these turnips. And, oh, there's a golden parsley. So I'm going to get this golden parsley and sell all these turnips. And then we're going to see how much we have. And I think with all of this, we should have reached the next milestone. Yes, nice. Okay, we reached the next milestone from that. That's super good. Okay, guys, so the next seed for this milestone is the carnival pumpkin. And I actually forgot to get the red squirrel, so I won't be able to have it. So his ability is when fall type pets finish their ability, they will start their next cooldown with less time. So it's actually a useful one, and I think this is a fall type pet. You can actually check in the garden guide over here. So this is a badger. If it's okay, it's not even a fall type pet. It might be, honestly, but I don't know. So wait, what is this turnip? What the heck? It's giant. So this video we won't have the red squirrel in it, but it wasn't going to be that useful anyways. But now we do have the carnival pumpkin, so I'm going to put down 2 of these, and then I don't think I'm gonna use any more for the video. I might use more parsley though, honestly, just because I need to get to that next milestone. Also, our next milestone is gonna be a big milestone. It's gonna come with 2 seeds and 2 pets. Okay, guys, so I've just been doing this repeatedly and getting a bunch of parsley. Like, you just put 1 watering can, they spawn instantly. So I have so many parsley right now, and then I'm gonna sell it all right now and see how much I have. I think this might be enough to reach the next milestone, but if it's not, I'm gonna keep doing it for a little bit longer. Okay, this is 3 million. Okay, we're literally right there, so I'm just gonna grab, I think just this parsley alone is the next milestone. Yeah, this one with silver. Okay, yeah, I think we have it right now. I just need 200k, which it honestly should be easy. Yeah, there we go. We reached the next milestone. Okay, guys, so this is the final milestone. It's by far the biggest. So we get 2 seeds, 2 pets, and we get something special. We're gonna be able to use grandmaster sprinklers and some sprays, and we're gonna have some special pets to use as well to help us reach that billion shekel milestone. So first, let's look at these seeds. So we have this Nymphofia. I don't know how to pronounce this, honestly. This is like super hard to pronounce. So I'm gonna put it over here, like Kinifofia? Bro, is it because I don't know how to read, or is it just like a different language? Okay, I'm gonna put one of those down, and then I only have 1 golden peach. These are pretty tough to get, but luckily I have 1 of them, so I'm gonna put it in the corner over here. It is a divine, so it might take a little bit of time to grow. And then we have 2 new pets, and honestly, I read the description of this one, and it's very, very good. Let's see the marmot first, though. Okay, the marmot, every 9 minutes, he burrows down in the ground and hides in a random mound. Finding the marmot will grant follower-related rewards. Wait, that is super good. Wait, is this guy doing his ability? Okay, yeah, his ability is for plants to get mutation, but there's no plants here, so too bad he was over here instead of over here. And then now we have the sugar glider, and this one is actually really good. So what he'll do is every 20 minutes, he glides to 3 different fruits, copies 1 mutation from each fruit, and applies it to the next. So basically what he'll do is he'll, for example, go to this turnip with wet on it, and then he'll grab the wet mutation, and then he'll put it on this parsley, and then whatever mutation the parsley has, he'll go and fly over to like this Mayor lemon, and he'll put that mutation on there. So it is a very good pet, but it's not as good as stuff like T-Rex or Spinosaurus, which get like a bunch of mutations on one plant, but it's still very good to spread mutations around like a bunch of plants. So it's not the best, but it's like really good, and it's pretty easy to get, I think. Okay, like I said, with the final milestone, we're actually going to be able to use some insane pets, but I'm not going to use them now just because they're not going to be useful now. They're only going to be useful after I use the sprinklers, because I need to use a sprinkler to get these plants like giant, and then when they're giant, I'm going to be able to use my pets to get a bunch of mutations on it, and then that should make me get to the billion shekel milestone pretty easily. And it looks like our first Mayor melon has grew, so I'm gonna sell it, see how much it's worth. These are pretty tough to get, so bro. 43k. That was a scam. Okay, while we wait for our other stuff to grow, I wanted to show you what this new update has. So it's kind of like the beanstalk update where you have to give certain types of plants, which you can find out what type your plant is by going to the garden guide on the left side, go into plants and then clicking, and then you can see the traits, and whatever trait that is, you just give it to this guy and he'll put like progress to your thing. So right now he wants flower plants. So for example, this orange tulip is a flower plant, so you just give it to this guy and he'll give some points for that. Once you reach 500 points, you'll have a certain contribution, which right now I have 40. And when you reach a contribution, it resets the shop, and the more you have, the more you'll unlock. Like right now I have the max level, but you're still gonna want to continue like contributing just because you really need this maple resin. It is the second best to the best plant right now because it has the transcendent rating, which means it's the highest rating ever in the game. So I just want to show you what this update has. So it has like all these plants that I'm using. The only thing I didn't get was the maple resin because this was really tough even after 40 contributions. Then at the pets, they have the space squirrel, which is the one I didn't use, but it's not that good. It just gives void touch, which you can already get like normally. And then in the fall egg, there's the new grizzly bear and barn owl, which I didn't see what it does, but they're definitely not good. And then the swan, which is actually pretty good. It's like the mimic, but instead of mimicking your own pets, it like steals an ability from somebody else's plot and then uses it. And then the gear shop is pretty good. So it has some firefly jars, which do nothing, sky lantern jars, which also do nothing, these do nothing, these do nothing, and then maple syrup, which gives 50 XP to a pet, which is literally nothing. And then the maple sprinkler, which I have some of these, so I'm going to actually be able to use these on my plants, which is increased growth speed and mutation chance for the and fruit size of fall plants. So I actually have a couple of these right now. So I have 6 of these, so I should be able to use them, but let me just make sure if they're fall plants because I don't even think they might be. So let me check. Okay, I don't know if it is. I think it is a fall plant though. Like I think these are fall plants, so I'm still going to use the maple sprinkler on them. Okay, and this update also has a bonfire, which it's going to temporarily boost cooking and fall related pets, which is going to be pretty helpful if you have a bunch of cooking pets or if you have a bunch of fall pets. So this you kind of want to get, and then toss or harvesting basket is going to toss a bunch of fruits and feed all your pets. So this is actually going to be good if you want to level up pets really quickly, but if you have maxed out rainbow turtles, it's not going to compete against that. And then you have the maple leaf charm, which is gonna, I think this brings out this summons the wind and rain event. I have one of them right now, so I could use it right now. Oh no, this is the golden acorn, but I also have the maple leaf charm, so I could use this right now and see what it does, but it's kind of expensive. You know what, I'm just gonna use it. Okay, yeah, so it just puts out the rain event, which is not that useful, so it wasn't worth it anyways. And then the golden acorn it's like the mutation machine, but instead of having to get it to level 50, you only have to get it to level 40. So it saves like 10 levels, which 10 levels is literally a lot because it's exponentially more and more XP. And then yeah, that's the entire update right there. There's this cosmetic shop, but I really do not care about cosmetics, so I'm not even going to look at it. But yeah, now all I have to do is just wait for these to grow so then I can put some sprinklers on them. And I also want to see how much everything's worth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit around here with some watering cans and I'm going to make this go a little bit faster. Okay guys, so while I was doing it, I got some carnival pumpkins. So they're actually pretty big, honestly. Well, this one is pretty big. The rest are kind of small. So let me sell all of them. And it looks like they're changing like colors, and they don't even have mutations and they changed colors. So that's pretty cool. 500k for that? That's pretty good, but I think one of them was really big. So maybe it's worth it, maybe not. Anyways, I'm going to continue growing these and I'll come back when I think they're fully grown. Honestly, and then look at this golden peach though. It kind of, if you didn't see like the plant at first or the name, you would think this is a bone blossom. It kind of looks like a bone blossom, honestly. Also, I did forget to mention, I put them all over here into like this one corner just because it's a lot better for my watering can and a lot faster too, so I don't have to go around and spray all of them. Okay, wait, they all grew. Now all I have to do is put them all in one space and then put some sprinklers and then make them go giant. Wait, the parsley got the cracked mutation on it. That means the pet did its effect on it. So let's let's see how much it's worth now. I think it's gonna be a lot. Oh yeah, that's like 2x. That's a pretty good mutation. The marmot is not even that bad. Oh no, wait, sorry, it's the badger. The badger isn't even that bad. Okay, let me continue put them all in here. Okay, I think I managed to put everything into one space over here. Okay, now all I have to do is put down the sprinklers and then get these things like giant. Okay, I gotta do this quick before some of these grow. Okay guys, I put down like a bunch of sprinklers there, and now all I have to do is just pick up all these plants. Okay, so now I just have to sell all these plants that I picked up and then log off, come back in an hour or 30 minutes. Oh my god, that was 6 million. Come back in an hour or 30 minutes and then see how big these things got. And as you can see, one of these golden peaches are gonna be giant. So I'll see you guys in 30 minutes to an hour.
2,000 years later.
Okay guys, so it's been about 30 minutes and let's see how big everything has gotten. Actually, I'm gonna turn this way. Okay, come on bro, please, I need this to be big to reach the 1 billion shekel milestone. Oh my god, if you can see that. Holy, oh my god. Okay, and they're gold too. Okay, whoa, look at these carnival lemons are taking up all the space. Holy, this one too is giant. I don't even know like how big the other stuff is just because these are so big, and I can't even pick them up to see all the other stuff because I need them. I can't even like go in there. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to see how big the other stuff is. You know what? I want to pick that up, but you know what? No. So I want to see how big this stuff is, but I'm not going to be able to right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put down the pets that I need to get mutations on everything. So to get mutations on everything, I don't need the badger, and I also don't need the marmot. But I actually might just keep the sugar glider because it actually is a good pet. What I'm going to use is the golden dragonfly, which is basically just going to give the golden mutation to every single plant over here. Then I'm going to use a golden spinosaurus, which is basically going to spread around the mutations. What he does is he gets a mutation from multiple plants and then he puts it onto one pet. And then the T-Rex here, he does the opposite, where he gets one mutation from one plant and then puts it onto a bunch of plants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a bunch of T-Rexes over here, and also I'm going to put down a mimic. Oh wait, I don't have enough space. Okay, I'm picking up, I want the sugar glider though, so I'm picking up a T-Rex over here. I'm going to pick up this level. No, that's gold though. Okay, I'll pick up the corrupted T-Rex here. Okay, and this is our entire pet army, and then I'm gonna leave this AFK for like 10 minutes to an hour, and then we'll see how much we have after that. So I'll see you guys when the time is up. Okay guys, so it's been about 30 minutes to an hour. I actually don't even remember. I think it's been closer to an hour, but a lot of the plants have a bunch of mutations on it, and let's have a look. Look at this, it's all gold. Holy moly. So everything has like gold at least. Some of these have wet as well. I mean, I thought it would have more mutations, but gold is like the main one. So now all I have to do is just pick it up. Oh my god, I can't even pick up these melons. They're just in the... I just need these big ones. I don't want to pick up the Mayor lemons because they're actually good. Okay, I put everything away, and I'm gonna pick up this carnival melon and look at this. Let's just see how much this is worth alone, because if this is worth a lot... 42 million. Oh my god. Okay, we're good then. Wait, this is the peach, golden peach. Okay, let's see how much these are worth. This is the divine one. This is the best plant. 140. Oh my god. Okay, I think that only had gold on it, by the way. Okay, let's pick up all of these, and then this giant lemon. Sorry, not lemon, melon. Bro, I can't pick it up. It's like not wanting to be picked up. I gotta pick up all these stuff first. Oh no, I got it. Okay, here it is. This one alone with gold and wet on it, and it's giant. Let's see how much this is worth. 200 million. Okay, I think we got to the 1 billion shekel milestone if I sell all this. I mean, maybe it's a little bit further off. Wait, that was... whatever that was giant. Okay, it looks like we picked up everything. I'm gonna look through all the biggest ones. Like, this turnip is huge. How much is this turnip alone? I want to see it like without 10 million, and I have like a bunch of them. Holy moly, the turnips are like giant. I don't really want the turnips because they're not really that good in price. Oh, and this is the Canif, whatever it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, well, let's just wait. Let me see this thing. This looks actually pretty cool, and then I'm gonna sell everything I want. 162. Okay, we're halfway there and we haven't even sold everything. Let's sell everything now. Come on. 2 billion. We're 3 billion. Holy. Okay, we just destroyed the milestone by 3x. Holy. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in a different video. Bye.